My name is Griz Baers. I served with the Salvation Army. I've climbed to the summit of Squaw Peak, and I've had the most painful brain freeze while eating a snow cone. Now I've been locked out of my house by my wife. More than 5,000 men have to spend the night in their backyards every year, and each year more than 2,000 end up in serious trouble. I'm going to show you the skills you need to survive.
You know what, Griz? Maybe next time you'll think twice before you have sushi with your brother.
This isn't a good sign. It has to be 120 out here, midday sun. And I'm gonna really have to conserve my energy if I'm gonna survive. The risk of heat stroke is without question one of the greatest dangers of being locked out of your house. In order to survive, you must be willing to do almost anything. Every year, more than 100,000 people are rushed to the hospital with heat stroke. Many of them perish. Desperate to stay cool, I've resorted to urinating on my t-shirt. I'll use this as a turban to protect my head from the sun. It's nice and wet, and I really need it right now because I feel my body depleting. So what you do is, first, you flip it over your head, and then tuck the tag under because it'll drive you nuts. And then you twist it, and then wrap it around. Oh God, that's awful. But it really is about survival. And then you take it and you stick it under the knot back here. And that should be good. I'm ready to go. And this really feels cool. And it should help me. My first course of action is to find some nourishment, and the maggots in the woodpile should provide just that. Maggots have more protein than a pound of beef. Bitter. I've been here in the bush for about an hour now, and I really can't take it any longer. I really do need to get some water, but there's a bunch of iron cage gladiators that run about these parts, and I really don't want to take them on. I've spotted 3 or 4 of them, and they're a nasty bunch. And I do fear that if I leave the bush here, I'll be attacked. But to get water, I will have to risk it. This is what I was hoping I wouldn't have to face. We have some family dogs here in the backyard, 3 of them. Don't ask me why. Long story. But what 3 dogs are good for is lots of poop. And my wife, being very angry with me, has locked the refrigerator and shut off the water. So I literally have no water to drink. I can't drink the pool water because I added chemicals last night, and it could kill me in less than 12 hours. By squeezing a fresh poop, I'm able to drink the liquid and hydrate myself. Oh, yeah, it's good. That's really good. That's what I needed. We're here in the bush because I'm really hungry. All I've had to eat today are a few maggots and a turd, and that's simply not enough. So, I'm gonna dig at the base of this plant, because normally, in Arizona, when you dig at the base of a plant, if you dig deep enough, you can find some worms. And they're really high in protein. And that's what I need right now, because I need to keep myself nourished. So, we're gonna dig here. Oh yes, good. Here's one. Oh, it's a big juicy bugger. Oh, and it's disgusting. And he's covered in dirt. And I really don't want to do this, but here it goes. Oh, he's putting up a fight. Oh, it's disgusting. No. But it's actually one of those times where you could say, it tastes a bit like chicken. My worst fear realized. Monsoon. It's going to be a long night. Morning brings calm to the valley, and I'm thankful I was able to weather the storm in my trash can. It's truly the small things that you learn to appreciate out here when you're dealing with the elements. As I breathe in the fresh morning air, I can only stop and wonder how long it'll be before I'm able to re-enter my house. First thing I need to do this morning is to find nourishment. And I've spotted a raven and its nest up on the chimney. But for now, it's about climbing up on the roof here. And really the trick to climbing on the roof is to keep 3 points of contact with the roof. So,
I need to remember the same points of contact as I climb the roof towards the raven. And I really have to be quiet because I don't want to scare the raven, no, because he's breakfast.
it was a direct hit, right in the meat of the rib cage, which is great, because he's gonna make good eating later on. And if you see right here, those are good eggs that I'll scramble up later on the pavement when it gets hotter, because I don't want to risk salmonella, because that would make me awfully sick. So, now all I need to do is get down off of the roof safely with my breakfast. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. I seem to have broken my legs. And in a situation like this, really the only thing that you can do is monkey crawl to the front door and just beg for forgiveness. And we'll see if she'll let me in now. Maybe I'll make an offering to her of the bird. Looking back, it's been a magnificent experience. Although no one wants to be on their wife's bad side, it has afforded me an opportunity to test my resolve, challenge my limits, and compete against nature. A gift received, and one I've been happy to share with you.